Across the vast expanse of the galaxy, a silent terror spreads. It is a hunger insatiable, a tide unstoppable. The Zerg swarm, a relentless force of chitin and claw, consumes all in its path. Worlds burn, civilizations crumble, the very fabric of reality trembles before its might. This is not conquest, it is not hate. This is something far more primal, far more terrifying. It is the pure, unadulterated instinct to consume and evolve, driven by a consciousness ancient and alien. The denizens of the Koprulu sector, once islands of civilization in a sea of stars, now find themselves adrift in a maelstrom of teeth and claws. Their only hope, to understand the enemy that threatens to devour them whole. At the heart of this conflict, a story unfolds as old as time itself, a tale of love, loss, and the struggle for survival. Sarah Kerrigan, once a Terran ghost, now the Queen of Blades, reborn through the swarm's chrysalis. Artanis, noble hierarch of the Protoss, burdened by the sins of his ancestors. And bound to them both, the lingering echo of the Overmind, a whisper of psychic potential reaching out from beyond the void. Their destinies are intertwined, their fates irrevocably linked by the tides of war. Sarah, wrestling with the remnants of her humanity, caught between the cold, calculating logic of the swarm and the fading embers of her past. Artanis, seeking redemption for his people, haunted by the knowledge that their salvation may require a terrible sacrifice. And the Overmind's echo, a nascent consciousness seeking a vessel, a champion to shape the galaxy in its image. The clash of these three races is not merely a conflict of civilizations, but a reflection of the very forces that drive us all. The Zerg, a manifestation of the id, driven by base instinct and the insatiable hunger to consume and evolve. The Protoss, embodiments of the superego, bound by rigid traditions in the pursuit of order in a chaotic universe. And caught between these two extremes, the Terrans, flawed, adaptable, driven by a complex tapestry of desires, ambitions, and the will to survive. Within each of us, these forces wage their own silent wars. We are all echoes of this cosmic struggle, drawn between the primal desires of the self and the societal structures that bind us. The skies over Char burned with an eerie green fire. Zerg corruptors, monstrous flying behemoths, swarmed through the air like locusts, their spines pulsing with deadly energy. Below, the Terran city, once a bastion of hope, dissolved into chaos. Buildings crumbled under the barrage of pulsating energy blasts, sending plumes of fire and debris into the sky. The air crackled with the sound of weapons fire and the screams of the dying. Terran Marines, hopelessly outmatched, fought with the courage of desperation, their laser rifles spitting defiance against the overwhelming tide. But the swarm cared nothing for courage or defiance. It was a force of nature, relentless and unforgiving, consuming all in its path.